Hello everyone, this is the man from Mars here. What am I playing? Well, it looks like Diablo, but it's not Diablo. It's kinda something between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, in a way. It's called Path of Exile, and it is a free-to-play game on Steam. And, well, it's a lot of fun. I've been playing it for the past few days. Let's see, level 32, I'm on Act 3, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. As you can see, the textures are a little low. As I've established in previous videos, I'm a low-end gamer, so I have to do the bare minimum. So texture quality is pretty low. It doesn't bother me. It makes it run a lot better. But anyway, Path of Exile. So what's it all about? Well, let's go in here and let's run around and kill stuff, and let's see. Just got a new sword earlier, so I've been cutting everybody down. So yeah, if those of you who play Diablo 2, or any Diablo game, a lot of this will look familiar. This is kind of a Diablo knockoff. I don't know if knockoff's the right word for it, mostly, like, very much inspired by Diablo. I'm pretty sure this was made by Diablo fans. In fact, I'm almost certain. Rage Scalp the Defiler. So yeah, you got your mini-boss, your mini-bosses, your elite enemies. Ooh, what do we have here? And of course, rare drops are always gold. I might keep that for later. But my stash. Well, actually, let's look at the menus real quick. Okay, so this is exactly like Diablo 2. The inventory menu, it's almost identical. Now, if you play Diablo, you're probably familiar with gems and socketed items. Now, in this game, they play a huge part. A lot of socketed items have, or most items are socketed. I think, actually, pretty much all of them are. And the gems actually give you abilities. Like my gloves here, my mitts, they have double strike, which if you play Diablo 2, it's if you're a barbarian, you definitely know what that is. And that gives me light and arrow. And my shield has a gem in there, increased critical damage. So they give you like kind of perks and abilities, like magic abilities. And another thing is you don't have to be a wizard to use magic abilities. Like, that's one of the cool things about this game, is that there are multiple classes, but you're not restricted to a set amount of abilities. And actually, let's see here. This is the skill tree. It's exactly like the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X. That's what it reminds me of. It's almost exactly like that. So yeah, you can go around and put a variety of stats and attributes to your character. It's really cool. I think this is the right direction to go. Cause the sphere grid kind of grew on me. I didn't like it at first in Final Fantasy X, but it really grew on me because it has a buttload of advantages, and it works really well in this game too. Let's explore this sewer a little bit more. And yeah, tabs brings up your mini-map, just like Diablo. But there doesn't seem to be any currency. I mean, there's currency items, but there's no like gold or anything. You don't pick up gold and pay for stuff. You have these currency items, which are like shards and stuff you can put together and actually use for other items. And you trade that stuff in for equipment. Didn't like it at first, but now it's it's all right now. It doesn't bother me. It comes in handy. Oh shit. So yeah, on the lower left, you can see I have potions down there, just like Diablo, and I got hotkeys for them and everything. Now you don't have to worry about picking up potions though, which is the nice thing. They just refill. The more you kill, the more they just fill back up. Okay, as you can see on my right here in the upper right, one of my gems leveled up. So yeah, you can level up your gems and make them better. Ooh, question mark. What the hell is this? Okay, let's check this out. Alright, that's part of a quest, so I definitely need to grab that. Now, even though the texture's down, the FPS still goes down, but I can live with it. It's still playable, and it's still fun. Now, when I play with other people, right now I'm playing alone, but when you play with other people, sometimes the frame rate goes down. Especially with the witches. There's a witch class, which is basically the necromancer from Diablo II. You can raise dead and summon stuff. Summon guardians to fight for you. What do we have here? Man, I'm getting lots of good drops today. I'll leave that item here in a second. Try chop more enemies down. Awesome. Okay, but my class, my guy, he's a shadow, and I think he's kind of a hybrid class, but he's like an assassin type character, so he's very... He puts a lot of emphasis on like dexterity and stuff like that. So far, he's a pretty fun class, and I love this double strike. Helps out a lot. And I use like evasive armor, like leather and stuff like that, light armor basically, and makes it easier to dodge, and you can pretty much get to the point where enemies can't even touch you.
I need more pockets.
Oops. Yeah, if you were disappointing in Diablo 3 and you wanted something that's more closer to Diablo 2, this is definitely worth checking out. The graphics are more closer to Diablo 3 as far as gameplay. It resembles Diablo 2 a lot more. Alright, I think we're going to a more open place out of the sewer here. Okay, I think I've been here before. Yeah, there's waypoints and stuff like that. As far as the story goes, I don't really know. I'm like in exile, and that's pretty much all I know. I've been banished to this lost continent or something, and I'm just doing shit for people basically. Let's go to town. Of course, there's towns you can go to sell your stuff and talk to people, get quests and whatnot. You can trade with other players. Definitely. So there's a bunch of players running around. And the way you play with other people, let's say there's like a notice board here, and you can join a party. And there's a list of parties here, and they do quests together and whatnot. I think you can have like 8 people in one group. So, once again, it's a lot like Diablo 2.
2 out of 3 busts. Well, it's just not 3, is it? 3's a tidy number. Victario's third and final refuge away.
Okay. Yeah, so you buy stuff, you can sell stuff. And when you sell stuff, you get the currencies, some of the currency items back. See, there's shards.
Stay out of the shadows.
And where's the shards? Okay, and those shards, once I get 20 of them, they become an orb of alteration, which is that right there. And you can forge a magic item with new random properties. Cool. Okay, I gotta identify this. And another thing, if you've played Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, you definitely know you've got to identify rare items and magic items. In this game, instead of Scroll of Identify, they're called Scroll of Wisdoms. And of course you got portal scrolls, town portals. People still use the same like lingo and acronym as Diablo 2. In fact, I think like most of the people who play this game are pretty much like ex-Diablo players. So yeah, if you play Diablo, this is really easy to get into, really easy to learn. Has a better division rating, so I'm gonna keep my armor there. I'll store it, why not? Okay, show off my guy. I like how he looks. He has the cool tricorn pirate looking hat and some cool looking armor. That's very hard to see because of the textures are so low. Looks like I'm playing RuneScape right now. But anyway, this is Path of Exile. It's super duper fun. It's free. It's like completely free. It's not pay to win at all. The only thing you can actually pay for is like vanity stuff. Like I don't know. Like I actually don't know the kind of stuff you buy. I mean, I think it's like colorful clothes or some shit like that. I don't know. But anyway, it's definitely worth checking out. It's free on Steam, and I think you can go to like the website, Path of Exile website or something. But I got on Steam. It's totally fun. Get some friends, play together. Totally recommend it. If you're disappointed with Diablo 3, this is a good alternative. Or you can buy Diablo 3 on the consoles. That's actually pretty fun too. But I mean, this is something kind of in between Diablo. If they came out with Diablo 3 like 6 years ago instead of last year, it'd probably look more like this. It'd probably be Path of Exile. I've never played like Torchlight or anything like that, so I can't really compare it to those games. But this one, I used to play Diablo 2 all the time, play Diablo 3, and so far I'm loving this game. It's pretty fun. I still haven't beaten the first playthrough. I think there's more than one playthrough. I imagine so. So after you beat this first playthrough, I think there's like a higher difficulty and you go through the game again. But we'll see. I still have to beat it. So thanks for watching, and strongly recommend this game. It's a lot of fun.